I used to buy so many things thinking that it would make my home cozier, but really it just made it feel more cluttered. Here are 5 things that I've stopped buying, and honestly, my home has never felt better. I think that the world that we live in, it's so easy to overconsume, overspend, overbuy. And don't get me wrong, I still like buying stuff, but I am way more intentional with what I buy now instead of just buying things because they're on sale or seeing something pretty at Home Goods or HomeSense. And it's really just being more mindful about what I'm buying. So I'm going to tell you the 5 things that I've stopped buying to make my home feel so much better. Okay, so the first thing that I've really cut back on buying is blankets and pillows. So fun fact is I actually used to make my own pillows, which was super fun, and I got onto Etsy and thought that I was gonna make this pillow business. Anyways, it didn't really end up working out too well for me, which is totally fine. So I had all these like extra pillowcases, pillow inserts, and it was just crazy the amount of pillows that I had laying around my house. So I decluttered a whole bunch of those. Also, I just love a good cozy blanket on the couch at the end of the day. And I just had way too many blankets piling up in my linen closet. So that's another thing that I really do not buy. The only time I will go buy a new blanket is if one blanket is just done, like it's just old and it's ready to be donated or tossed. Then I will replace it with a new blanket. Okay, this next item isn't necessarily a home item, but it's still something that I keep in my bathroom. So that is skincare and shampoo and conditioners and products. Oh my gosh, I used to buy so much makeup from Sephora. And also, I would just have under my sink like all of these different random like shampoos and conditioners. I actually thought at one point that changing my shampoo and conditioners like every couple of weeks was like better for my hair. I don't know if that's true or not. Let me know in the comments if that's actually a thing. But yeah, so now what I do is I literally just replace the makeup, my everyday makeup that I use, I just replace it when it runs out. So if my mascara runs out, I buy a new mascara. If my eyebrow pencil runs out, I buy a new eyebrow pencil. Sometimes my mom gets me some makeup for a birthday or Christmas. Thanks, Mom, which is nice to get some new makeup. But I'm really, really minimal about my makeup now, which has helped with so much less clutter in the house. And then the products. Yeah, I had like a product obsession where it had containers on containers. And again, I literally just have the products that I use. I wait for my conditioner or shampoo to run out, and then I buy a new one. Okay, on to the third item that I've stopped buying, and that's plastic containers. I used to have a drawer in my kitchen just full of random plastic containers. I'm pretty sure that some of the lids or containers didn't even have lids or they didn't match. And honestly, I just think it's better for our health to even not use plastic and reheat our food or put hot food into plastic. But now I've just got a nice, good quality glass set of containers. That being said, if you have children, you obviously can't pack them glass in their lunch, but I do have like a thermos for my daughter for hot food, and then for her little like snacks like crackers and stuff like that, then I will still use some plastic containers for her stuff because you have to, but otherwise it's all glass. I put all of my like leftovers and glass in the fridge, and it saved so much space because I just stack the glass, and then all the lids are the same, so it's not all mixed matched and just stuffed into a drawer. And this has helped a lot with the clutter. Okay, on to number 4. So something that I've really stopped buying is gift wrap supplies. So things like wrapping paper, bags, tissue paper. At one point, it would be like someone's birthday or an occasion, and I would always go out and I would buy a new bag or new paper or new whatever, tissue paper. So now I literally repurpose bags. If someone gives me a gift, I keep that gift bag and then I put it in this really cool storage box that I got from Amazon. And it stores all of your wrapping paper in it, nice and neatly organized. I even keep Christmas bows and stuff in there. Yeah, it's just a really great way to reuse gift bags, and you save so much money too. But this is a nice way to also organize your gift wrap and stuff. It keeps it nice and not cluttered and organized and clean. So yeah, that's another thing that I no longer buy unless I have to. Okay, and now we're on to number 5. This is another thing that I've stopped buying to build up clutter in my home, and that is books. So whenever I wanted a new book, I would go on Amazon or go to the bookstore and buy it. I would just buy it. And then I found a secret, the library. So if you aren't using the library already, you are missing out, because you can even do audio books through the library if you don't want the physical books. But yeah, I have saved so much space in my home by not buying books and just taking them out. And the best part about this, if you don't enjoy reading a book, you don't feel guilty that you spent $20, $30, $40 on it, because it was free and you can just put it back in the library checkout box and say, no thanks, I don't want to read that book anymore. Yeah, another thing that you really don't need to buy because you have a free library card you can use. These small changes have made such a big difference in making my home feel calmer and less cluttered. I hope you enjoyed these 5 simple tips. If you enjoyed content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.